I just spent over $5,000 on silver at a coin show, and a little bit of gold and a little bit of copper as well, but mostly silver. And in this video, I'm going to be going through it and showing you everything that I got and even telling you what I paid. And of course, we're going to start off with these generic 1 ounce silver rounds. As you can see, I picked up a 1 ounce silver Buffalo and a 1 ounce silver Morgan round tube. That is 20 ounces per tube. Now, on my way to the coin show, and this was really exciting for me, on my way to the coin show, spot was going down, not up, but down. And I know a lot of people don't get excited about silver going down, but when you're going to buy silver with cash in hand, seeing the price go down means that you're going to be able to get a little bit more silver for the money that you spend. So I was excited to see it going down on my way to the show. Now, these rounds right here, I paid $1 over spot. At the show, silver was sitting at around $32.50. That means I paid $33.50 an ounce. And that means for all 40 ounces, I paid $1,340. That is what I paid here for these 40 ounce rounds, but I bought other stuff as well, including what's in these slabs. And I'm going to show everything to you, like I said, but really quick, do me a favor before we do. Make sure you go down below and check to make sure you're subscribed. Many people watching the channel don't even know they're not subscribed yet, and I'd really appreciate it if you help me get to 200,000 subscribers. We are almost there. Another year, another monster box of silver. For 2024, SD Bullion is giving away a full monster box of their 1 ounce silver Tree of Life coins. You can enter this giveaway all year, but I suggest that you do it now by going to sdbullion.com/sweepstakes and make sure you enter today. Thank you to SD Bullion for sponsoring my channel. All right, so I zoomed out the camera a bit and I pushed those to the side because I have a lot more stuff to show you. We're going to start with these. Now, I actually picked up 11 of these, and they are 2024 PCGS certified MS69 Silver Eagles. Now listen, I know I talk all the time about MS69 bullion coins are basically just bullion, but whenever you're able to buy them for what's roughly the same price of a regular Silver Eagle, why not get the awesome plastic holder to go along with it? And when I saw these and was able to pick them up, and you ready for this? Are you ready for what I paid for these? For $38 each, I couldn't say no. That is only $5.50 an ounce over spot. If you go online right now, you can barely find raw Eagles for that price. So for 11 1 ounce 2024 Silver Eagles, I got these for just $38 each, or $5.50 over spot. That, in my opinion, was a very good pickup, and excited to have those. Now, you guys might be wondering what I'm doing with all of the silver. I'll just be honest, not all of this is going into my deep stack. A lot of this is going on my website and my stacker boxes and things like that, and my auctions. And so I pick up a lot of silver that I can't necessarily keep forever because I don't have unlimited money. But whenever I'm able to pick up great deals and make those stacker boxes even a little bit better, I'm always happy to do it. So next up, I want to show you these. I saw these sitting in a showcase that was basically a bunch of loose silver coins, and I noticed that these all were toned. Now, this one right here does have kind of this whiting spot right here, but if you look at this, and we'll get really close on this, look at that tone. That is really pretty, and it's on the back as well. And I'm assuming this was in a flip, and it was probably rotated to where this end was right here, and air was getting in and going over the coin and causing it to tone. I liked that. And then I had these in these snap tights. I've had these on the channel before, these snap tight holders, but every time you see coins that have been in there for a while, like this one right here was a 1990, they always tone. Over the years, they tone from the edge in, and I'm guessing it's because of the chemicals in the cardboard or whatever. But these were $5.50 over spot as well. I paid $38 an ounce for each one of these, and with the tone on them, I was happy to pick those up for $38. I mean, many people don't like toning, many people do. I personally like pretty tones. I think a lot of these are pretty, and so I picked them up. Happy to have those. Now, the next thing I want to show you, and we have a couple of different ones here. This was a killer deal. So we have, this one is a 2022 S PR69 Deep Cameo Silver Eagle Advanced Release, which I don't know what advanced release is. Maybe they had it before they were released to the public. I don't know, whatever. But we have a 2022 S Proof Silver Eagle. We have a 2023 S PF70 Ultra Cameo. In other words, this one is a perfect condition coin. That spot right there is on the holder. You can see because it's reflecting off the coin. We have a 2022 S PF70 Ultra Cameo and a 1995P PF69 Ultra Cameo. Now, the two 69s I was able to get for $45 a piece. That was, in my opinion, a killer deal. I could not believe that. I did have to pay more for the 70s. These were $55 a piece, but for $45 for the 69s and $55 for the 70s, I couldn't say no to that. That was such a great deal. So I was happy to pick all 4 of these up at the coin show. Very, very cool. Let's keep on going. I have more to show you. Now, the next thing I picked up was really cool. Take a look at this. These are 1 ounce silver Dominica 2022 frogs. Now, I did pay a premium on these. These were $37 a piece. But, you know, there's this thing on the channel that we do on the live streams. It's Wednesday, my dudes, and, you know, the frog and all the animations and whatever from Zimmo Nitro. Well, when I saw these 1 ounce silver frogs, I had to pick these up. And so $37 a piece. I did pick up quite a few of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 1 ounce silver frogs right there at $37 a piece. They did come into capsules, but I thought these were really cool. And they are real coins. You see Eastern Caribbean Central Bank put them out. 1 ounce 99 fine silver, $2 face value. But I thought that was really awesome. So we definitely had to pick up some of those. Those probably will be used for live streams. I know I haven't been streaming much lately, but that's probably what they'll be used for. All right, so the next thing I want to show you, it says 2 ounce rounds right here. You can see this is a Silver Eagle tube, not an official one, but whatever. But inside of it, we have these 2 ounces, and I got some really cool stuff in here, so I have to show this to you. So these I paid $75 each for, so I paid $37.50 an ounce. So we're right in that ballpark and a lot of the stuff right here. But I love stuff like this, and I know people don't like to pay premiums for collectible stuff, but you know, sometimes people do, and I like things like this. And you know, this is really cool. We have a couple of these. These are the Sons of Liberty rounds. These are 2 ounce silver. You can see on the reverse, you have Defending the Tree of Liberty. Very, very cool. 2 ounce silver round, I should say. And we did get 2 of those. So there were actually 2 of these defending the Tree of Liberty. Sons of Liberty rounds. I thought those are really cool. So 2 ounces per coin there. Then we got 3 of these, I believe. So this is the Pan American Exposition. Did we get 3 or 2 of those? We got 3 of those? We got 3 of these Pan American Exposition 2 ounce silver coins. So you can see you have the buffalo there and the lady right there holding the flag. And then on the reverse, you can see we have a lady on the left and Indian on the right. And yeah, that's a really, really cool design. And there were 3 of those in there. So we got 3 of those. Then we got this really cool Anubis, like 2 ounce silver Egyptian coin. I thought that was really neat as well. This one flips top to bottom, but you can see you got the pyramids on the back and a lot of hieroglyphics and the Sphinx and 999 2 ounce AG. It looks like the Sphinx with buffalo ram. Is that a like Sphinx buffalo? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is. I don't know a lot about Egyptian history and symbolism, so maybe that is something you can tell me in the comments and rip me apart in the comments. That's fine. Now these were, I love these. So these are the 2 ounce silver, the pirate coins. They have an actual name for them that I can't think of right now while recording. But this is the Kraken, and you can see the Kraken's attacking the ship. And these have an incredible high relief. Look at that as I tilt the coin. You can see the ship is literally sticking out as well as the Kraken's arms, limbs, whatever. And then on the reverse, you can see no prey, no pay, 2 ounce 99 fine silver. And then this one, we have the siren sitting on the rock. The ship's coming in. They're about to be enchanted. That's really unfortunate for them because it's not going to go well. But another no prey, no pay, 2 ounce silver. And then finally, we have this Australian 2 ouncer as well. Now this one does have this blemish right here, and I did notice that. It is what it is. But I just bought the entire lot of these. But you can see you have the dog and then the baby dog right here. And I know there's an actual species of dog that these are, but I can't think of them right now. But I thought those were really, really cool. So happy to have all of those. 2 ounces right there. Again, $37.50 an ounce or $75 a piece for those. Now there were a couple of other 2 ounces that weren't in that tube, and I have 2 of these. I'll pull one out of the flip. This one's in a flip already. But this was awesome as well. So we have the Canada Werewolf. This is a 2 ounce silver Canadian werewolf. You can see 2021 Canada, $10 face value, 2 ounces of silver. And again, you can see we have 2 of those. So these are really, really cool. Was able to pick both of those up, and I paid, by the way, $75 each for those as well, or $37.50 an ounce. Now next up, we have a couple of more slabs. This time we picked up some 2024 first day issue PF70 Ultra Cameo Morgan and Peace Dollar sets. So I'm not a huge fan of buying these from the mint, but these were actually priced really well. And so I was able to pick up 2 sets of these at $250 per set, or $125 per coin. Now I looked on eBay for sold comps, and that was actually a really good deal. They're selling for more than that on eBay. So I was able to pick these up at what I think is a good price, especially since they came from the Tampa show, first day of issue, PF70 Ultra cameos. So these are coins that I do agree are not a bad thing to slab, unlike modern common bullion coins. You know, I picked these up because I got them for a good price, but I wouldn't send these off on my own. But yeah, I thought this was a really good deal. And if you notice, the numbers go together. So this one is 25, 25. They end in 25, I should say. And then this one ends in 30, and the Morgan ends in 30. So they actually have matching serial number sets, kind of, because it's a different serial number, 8320975-0974-30. But you get the idea. Picked up 2 of those, $250 per set, or $125 per coin. Now next up, we have this full tube of 25 ounces from South Korea. These are the 1 ounce silver Z-Sin Dracos. And let me pull one of these out. This actually was a sealed tube. I opened it up myself before this video. Maybe I should have just kept them sealed. But man, they are absolutely gorgeous. So this is from the Protector series from South Korea. You know, the Chibu Cheonwang and the Z-Sin Canis and the Z-Sin Scrofa. Well, this is the Z-Sin Draco. And that is a beautiful design. Look at that. That is really cool. So this was an entire tube of these. I actually got these for an incredible deal. This is going to blow your mind. Are you ready for this? I got the entire tube of these for $36 an ounce. $36 an ounce, guys. That is crazy. That's only $3.50 an ounce over spot for something like that. I thought that was an incredible deal. And then the next thing I got, I actually only paid $35 an ounce for. And you'll see this is in a Canadian tube. $35 an ounce for these. Let's open them up and show you what we have. These are very odd weight Canadian coins. So this is a full tube. Canada, $8 face value. Flip it over. You can see this is the Water Buffalo. 1 1/4 ounce, so 1.25 ounce, 99 fine silver, $35 an ounce for this entire tube. That is a great deal in my opinion. And yeah, I was really happy to pick those up. These are beautiful coins. And again, this tube was sealed. I opened it up before the video. Again, I wish I wouldn't have, but you know, I just wanted to confirm everything was what it should be. And that was a cool pickup. All right, so I did tell you I have gold, but I also bought something a little bit copper, and I probably paid a little bit too much for these, but they go for like $5 each at retail, and I was able to buy an entire sheet of them for $3 each. Now, I'm not going to say what these are because YouTube filters like to be like, oh, he said that word. Let's block this video, but you can see what we have. We have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40 of these. So we have 40 of these 1 ounce copper Freedom Seeds, and these are really, really cool. So these were going at retail for like $5, but he said he would take $3 each if I bought a full sleeve of them. So that's what I did. So you can see we got 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, $120 that I paid for those. And finally, and just so you know, this wasn't a direct buy, this was a trade, and I talked about that in my video that I did on Friday. But we traded our 1 ounce gold raw American Eagle for this 1981 1 ounce beautiful, beautiful gold Libertad. This thing is absolutely stunning, and I did have to pay a little bit to swap this out. I said that in the last video, so if you want to know what I paid to swap it from the Eagle to this, make sure you watch that video if you haven't seen it yet. But I've never had a gold. I have actually had a 50 peso, but I've never actually had the Libertad, the 1 ounce Libertad. So I now have a 1981 1 ounce gold Libertad. And unlike a lot of this stuff that's going on my website and in my stacker boxes or in my auctions, this is actually going into my private collection. So this one is actually not something I plan on selling. This one I will just take out every once in a while and stare at it because it's absolutely gorgeous. So there you go, guys. That's what I got for a little over $5,000. And again, I don't have just $5,000 to throw on silver whenever I feel like it. A lot of this is for my stacker boxes, for my website, and my auctions. but it was really cool to pick this kind of stuff up at the coin show. And what's even greater is I'm going to be at another coin show this week. So if you guys don't know, I will be at the Carthage, Missouri coin show this weekend. If you don't know where that is, make sure you Google it. I'll put a link with information down below. If you guys want to meet me, I will be there with a table, and maybe I'll have some of the stuff there. We'll see. But guys, thank you so much again for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and have a great rest of your day.